Good afternoon. Welcome back to Storekeep Wormstead. So I wanted to talk to you guys really quick about this plant that you need to get into your home garden immediately. Okay, so the plant we're going to be discussing today, guys, has been grown in North America for almost 5,000 years. It is full of minerals such as iron, calcium, magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, sodium, and zinc. One serving can provide you 53% of your daily intake of vitamin A and 11% of your vitamin C. A 3.5 ounce or 100 gram serving can provide 26 kilocalories of food energy. Now that's impressive. It can be fed to humans, pets, and livestock. So if you guys guess what plant I'm talking about, you got it, pumpkin. Now before you say, oh wow, another boring video on pumpkins, let me tell you why you need to watch this video. Pumpkins are grown worldwide as food, feed for livestock, desserts, and drinks. But there are 5 reasons you need to get your pumpkin seeds in the ground right now while it's still July. Now I'm located in zone 9A, 9B, and July may be too late for you guys further north or in cooler climates unless you have a hothouse, a hoop house, or a grow tunnel. So if you're in anything from zone 7 down, you can pull it off, guys. Here are your 5 reasons why you need to get pumpkin seeds in the ground. Reason number 1. Pumpkin seeds kill tapeworms. You heard me correct. Pumpkin seeds kill tapeworms in dogs, people, and livestock. Now, I'm going to add real quick the recipe on how you need to prepare pumpkin seeds to kill tapeworms. Are you ready? Because you're going to want paper and pencil for this. You need a 1/4 teaspoon of raw ground pumpkin seed, whole and all, to every 10 pounds of weight. So I weigh 170 pounds. That means I need 17 teaspoons of ground raw pumpkin seeds twice a day, every day, until the parasite is gone. Okay, moving on. Reason number 2, medicinal uses. Pumpkin seeds have been used for hundreds of years to help with things like prostate swelling, pain, inflammation, and bladder issues, okay? So taking in pumpkin seeds will actually help with prostate problems and bladder issues, as well as kidney issues. Now, another really cool thing about pumpkin seeds is it can actually be used to fight certain forms of cancer. So pumpkin seeds all around are just really healthy for your body, and they can help prevent disease as well as cure it. Moving on, number 3, culinary uses. Pumpkins are so versatile. And what I mean is you can actually core a pumpkin out, stuff it full of whatever meat of your choice or other vegetables, bake it in the oven, and you can eat everything but the outside rind. So it's a really, really good plant, especially if you're trying to get away from pastas. So what you can do is you can substitute the meat of the pumpkin cooked for noodles. Now I do this with winter squash, which is in the pumpkin family. But if you're growing the traditional round orange pumpkins, you can still do that. You can also do baked season pumpkin squares. You can batter and fry it. You can cook the seeds. You can blend it for puree, make pumpkin pies. You can make pumpkin butter. You can make pumpkin lattes. One of my favorite flavors in coffee is the pumpkin latte. They're fantastic. They really are. Like, pumpkin is just such a versatile food. Now here in North America, we don't tend to eat pumpkin like most countries. In fact, we're kind of behind on using this amazing, easy to grow plant for food. Other countries actually use it as a staple in their diets because of the nutritional value of pumpkin and how many calories are available for energy. And what I mean by that is when you eat it and it converts in your body, it's pure energy. So it's great for climates that get really cold and keeping your energy levels up. Now, the fourth reason that you want to grow pumpkin is for livestock feed. Okay, so pumpkins are basically full of water, all right? So in climates that have extreme heat or extreme cold, pumpkin can actually keep your animals hydrated. Now, another reason that you want to use pumpkin for livestock feed is it's full of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. So it's very high in fiber, which is one of those things that we need for our livestock, especially moving into the winter, okay? So it will keep your livestock hydrated through extreme heat and cold, and every part of the plant is edible to your livestock. Really, it's got a lot of bang for your buck when you're talking about pumpkin. Now, moving on, the very last one, reason number 5. It's easy to grow, it's easy to cook, and it's easy to store. So pumpkins, depending on what size pumpkin you're gonna grow or what type of pumpkin you want to grow, right? If you want the really large pumpkins, you literally could need up to 250 feet per plant. But if you go with the smaller size pumpkins, 20 to 25 feet will give you enough room to grow several plants. You can grow them vertically, you can grow them horizontally. Now here in my garden, I'm a deep mulch method. So I tend to grow all my vining plants on the ground, except for my things like my melon, my vining peas, and my tomatoes. Now I told you guys, doing kind of a scientific study this year to see if I can grow my tomato plants on top of the heavy mulch and see if they'll produce as well as the ones I grew on my trellis. And that's more for me, just to see if I can pull it off. But I hope that this video helps you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell. Share our videos, because we're trying to help people prepare for anything that could happen. And pumpkin is just a really versatile, energy-filled, easy to grow, medicinally useful plant to have on your homestead, your farm, your farmstead, or even in your backyard garden. And I hope this encourages you to kind of broaden the things that you eat in your life. If you would start seeing pumpkins more as food and less as jack-o'-lanterns, I think we'd all feel a lot better. Because when we were all growing up, food was medicine. Nowadays, our food is lacking so much in the nutritional and the mineral end of what we're eating. It's empty calories. But if you can get a pumpkin in the ground right now, your seeds in the ground right now, you'll be harvesting between 90 and 110 days, depending on which type you're growing. So we're in mid-July. That means mid-August, mid-September, mid-October, right before Halloween. Even though I don't celebrate it, I'm gonna have big, beautiful pumpkins. And I'm telling you guys, even if you don't want to eat it for you, it's a great plant to grow for your livestock. And don't forget, here's a free tip. The pumpkin leaves are amazing when they're young, right? You can actually eat them like you would eat greens. So just another way that you can experiment with pumpkins. In fact, we've been putting pumpkins in our CSA boxes to try to encourage our CSA members to try them, to get outside of their comfort zone and attempt to cook with them, because pumpkins are so good for you. So God bless you. May He multiply everything you put your hands to. Get outside, guys. Get those pumpkin seeds in the ground. Thank you for watching Starkey Farmstead.